Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish having a baby is a scheme set up by Todd because it doesn't make sense.
Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish having a baby. Hey people, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have y'all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a drama, is a story that's gotten everybody on the internet shocked, and some people are saying it's AI. So apparently JC Lee posted, hold on guys, 1 minute, 1 second. Okay. So Jesse Lee posted a picture of himself and Tiffany Haddish and a baby and a stroller. And this is the picture. I'll put it up in the screen. And literally said the cat is out of the bag. And everybody was confused, like, what cat is out of the bag? What's going on here? Whose baby is that? Why are both of you standing with the baby? And apparently, people are saying that they have a child together, but that's exactly how the photo looked. But people are confused. If you all know, Jesse Lee is an open gay man, and Tiffany Haddish is a straight woman. So everybody was confused, and that brought a lot of people back to an old interview he had with Tiffany Haddish, where both of them were literally having the conversation of having a baby together, conceiving a baby together. And this just really, for me personally, this just really makes sense. Like, okay, now it makes sense. Probably this is something they had been in the works since this interview was done last year, and they talking about it and everything in details, and not saying this picture Jesse Lee did. Why some people are saying it's AI, some people are saying it could be for cloud, the stage. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think about this all down in the comment section. So first off, I'm going to play that interview where they both of them were talking about having a child together and what it will look like and why they choose to have a child together. People's reaction to Jason Lee post saying the cat is out of the bag, that kind of direct us the fact that himself and Tiffany Haddish went on with that plan, people's reaction to it, and then I'll come back and share my thought. But you go down in the comment section, let me know if you think this is an AI. Do you think this is not true? Do you think this is true? Did you see these two huge personalities coming together to have a child? Let me know your take down in the comment section. So let's go check out the clip, people's reaction, and then we'll talk more.
Promised me you would give me a kid. So you have to. So let me ask you a question because I had Cardi B here. She's already said she'll be my kid's godmother. You said you would give me a kid. Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
We could have a kid.
I wanted to talk to you about the cost of, because I said I wanted to do it the old-fashioned way. You said no.
No.
So I wanted to talk to you about the cost.
Okay.
The old-fashioned way. What is the old-fashioned? It's been so long.
You know, we got to do the hoochie coochie.
Wait, I don't like that word.
Okay, we got to do
hoochie.
we got to do the pound pound.
Okay, wait. So here's the deal.
gotta
My
do the
penis and I
nasty.
had an agreement, like back when I was 19, that we were vacating that world. And since then, we've like it's sort of like my mother. We just packed up and left and never came back.
Right.
So that wasn't funny, right?
It is kind of
My
funny,
mom's
but
dead, so hey, mom. But no, seriously. Yeah, after I walked away from vagina, I just like it was like that STDs, pain, sorrow, shooting, violence. Like I don't want to be around none of that anymore. Yeah, but I still want a kid. Why do I have to do it the traditional way? Can't we just like put it in a jar and go in a room and give it to somebody or something? I don't know.
we could do that. So you gonna pay for that?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
what, like 30,000 or something like that.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
And then I got to inject myself like every day. They got to
You're not
harvest.
gonna do it. It's not like you'll get a turkey baster and like.
No, I gotta inject myself with hormones
Oh,
to
you
make
do?
eggs drop,
Oh, really?
and they will harvest the eggs. They'll put your sperm with my eggs, and then
This is a lot of
and we
science.
can see which ones is gonna be girls, which ones is gonna be boys,
Yes.
and then they gonna put them back in, and we could pick out which ones we want.
So we could design the baby too?
Yeah, we could design it.
No, this is.
I don't know if
sounding
you
weird.
could design it, but you definitely can. They'll definitely tell you if it has like any, like if it has, you know, any kind of like Down syndrome or any kind of like handicap getting ready to come through. They'll be able to detect it before they implant it.
Tiffany,
Like if this
are
is
you
viable,
sure they
if
can
I-
do that?
That's what the man told me on the phone. I did the research for us.
Did you really?
Yes.
Okay, but
because
here-
I'm getting older, I
here-
got so many eggs left.
Okay, but here's the only issue that I have. Like, okay, I wouldn't be Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. I would be Tiffany Haddish's baby daddy. That's how they would introduce me at places. Like,
No.
yes, they would.
Well, we could
Because you're definitely like,
well, we could get a trust. We
Okay.
could build a trust together,
Okay.
right, with our baby in it, okay?
How does that work?
A trust fund.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we get a lawyer to build us a trust together.
Okay.
Our baby's name
So
in it.
the baby's
In
gonna be Jewish and Pentecostal.
You Pentecostal?
Yes.
I didn't even know.
Roll around
I
on the
thought you
ground,
would-
get dirty, Pentecostal. What? Shout yama lama
I don't want to
la.
go to church with you one time.
You never been to a Pentecostal church? Yeah.
Nah, not
Oh,
that I can.
baby.
Not that I could think
when
of.
you go in there, you gonna think it's an exorcism coming out the altar. The way we be speaking in
I've been in
tongues.
Baptist churches and they've been speaking in tongues and jumping around and all that stuff.
Yeah, but Baptists are like, no, I ain't about to disrespect Baptist community. Y'all are out there jumping for Jesus too, but not like Pentecostals. You need to go to. You ain't never been to a Church of God of Christ church, Pentecostal Christian. Karen Clark Sheard, she's the first mother of the Kojic.
I might have been, but don't remember that in particular. But I would love to go with you.
Okay.
And we should go together, especially
should.
if we're gonna be raising kids together. And then you need to come with me to Temple.
Okay, now that's the thing that I was talking to my friends about. I was like, okay, if me and Tiffany have a kid, this kid, like religion, something you have to talk about, right? Because the kid is going to be Jewish.
Yeah.
And Jewish is a
right,
religion.
yeah.
It's a religion, right?
It's a DNA.
Okay.
So that regardless. And then there's
the religion of the Jewish
Yeah.
community.
Do you guys remember that interview with Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish from last year where they were talking about having a baby together? Turns out they were being very serious. Very cute baby, mind you. Their genes went really well together. But I do have to say, this is a very random duo. It's as if the universe just pulled random names out of a hat. When you reach a certain age, you start doing wild things. That baby is about to have the biggest personality. I can already see it. Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish? Oh boy. But anyways, congratulations to the couple. Well, I guess not couple, right? They're just parents. I doubt they're together. So congratulations to these new parents. I know that baby finna be healthy and wealthy, fed, dressed, and talking in no time. Shout out to them for giving us one of the biggest plot twists of 2025. The world can always use a plot twist. The world can always use a cute baby, so.
Why in the hell did I just open TikTok and see Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish with a damn baby? With a damn baby. There are a lot of things I did not think I would see today. That might have been number one on my list. And you know what? I know that a lot of people have those pacts with their friends that if we don't have a child by such and such and such, we're going to do it together. I've never seen any of those pacts actually come to fruition. Never seen any of them actually come to fruition. I have thoughts. I have questions. Was it organic or scientific? Happy Monday.
Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish having a baby is a scheme set up by Todd because it doesn't make sense. Like, when you see these two people, would you think they would be parenting together? But at the same time, it's like, it kind of does make sense. It's like two very nosy, two very loud, two very over the top people are gonna come together and have one over the top baby. Like, their genes combined is going to make the world's nosiest child. Like, that kid is gonna have a blog at 5 years old, running the business of everybody in their elementary school. Oh my God.
Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish going half on a baby. Something that nobody asked for. I don't even think they did. Think of the messiest person you know. It's that baby. That baby is gonna be the absolute messiest person to ever exist. That baby already has a new blog in its name. It's just some things that shouldn't be allowed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people should not be able to procreate because it's too much of one energy. And it spontaneously can combust. That's like me marrying another Gemini. That's just too much of me. Oh, I know that baby cry loud as hell. Just loud. The way I know Jason Lee has already enrolled that baby into a Calabasas daycare just to spy on other celebrity kids. That baby goes to daycare with an AirTag, camera, and audio. The baby is always wired. Honestly, what really had me tickled is them posting that picture and my immediate question being, what does this mean? Who baby is that?
Let me tell y'all why we shouldn't be shocked why Tiffany Haddish and Jason Lee decided to share a baby together. Number one, And this is going to be more about Tiffany because, as y'all know, and if you don't, I very much have a Kendrick Lamar hateration in me when it comes to that lady. Aside from my conspiracy theory of thinking that she was planted by Hollywood to destroy Black Hollywood and the actors, she's done stuff like photobomb Shakira. She brought the fried chicken to the award ceremony. Still very much big speculation on if she bit Beyonce or not. She crashed New York Fashion Week. She also had those pretty nasty allegations against her. What else? Oh, she went to Africa and was shocked that there was grocery stores. She went to Israel to see things for herself. And there's just, it's so much more. Why do I know this? Because I have a list. So, after reading all those things, am I shocked? No. Do those words put together still not really comprehend in my brain? Yes. Am I choosing to think that that is AI? Because AI, for a minute, has been trying to destroy our environments. And why not contribute to this? Well, yeah. So, I'm going to continue on with my day. I'm going to add that one to my list. Act like it never happened. Until next time.
So Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish just revealed that they have a baby, which is kind of crazy because it's them, but it's not super crazy because people have babies with like their best friends every day who are like, you know, gay. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I was single and at that age and wanted a kid, I have a plethora of homeboys. Bitch, I'm having a baby with Joe. Like, actually, Joseph, please, we have to go to the clinic. And they're going to go in there and watch my friend Raheem Shabazz and bring that shit out. And they're going to insert the egg so that we can have a baby. I don't know. But because it's Jason Lee, it's so crazy. But then every time I'm like, oh my God, Jason Lee's so crazy. I remember he's from Stockton, California. And that doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people. But to me, someone from Sacramento, that means everything. It puts everything in perspective. Every time I find myself being like, Jason Lee, what the hell? I remember, oh, he is from Stockton.
What the? Where do we live? Because it can't be Earth. This can't be the Earth I grew up in. Like, y'all don't think I'm crazy, but we got to be in like a parallel dimension, a new universe or something. Somebody with us. Or is it April Fool's? What the? And this all started with that damn horse lady. I'm telling you, the start of it was when she didn't drop them visuals, okay? She like set off a current or something. That was the first mistake right there. First, she didn't drop the visuals, right? Then Kamala lost, right? Now Tiffany Haddish basically got a baby. What's gonna happen next? It's just getting to the point where my mama was right. It is this damn phone. It's this damn phone. And I'm convinced that Jason Lee is a CIA psyop at this point, okay? Because that man ain't messy, and that man ain't gonna get Tiffany Haddish pregnant. That don't even make no damn sense. That messy gay, that man is a CIA psyop. And that's the only way that I will believe that this is true. Or they trying to like come back and revive their career. This gotta be fake AI. Something. Help.
I'm the only one seeing this because why did Jason Lee just post up on Instagram with a picture of Tiffany Haddish and them holding somebody baby talking about the cat's out the bag? Last time I checked, I thought Jason Lee liked men. Maybe I'm wrong. It's weird because it low-key would kind of make sense being that Tiffany Haddish has really been MIA low-key. Like, she's unposted here and there, but we all know if somebody wants to hide a baby, especially celebrity, they're going to be able to do it. And the way this baby is looking, it might not just be somebody's. It low-key is giving perfect mix of mom and dad. And all he said was cat's out the bag, and the comments was going crazy. Honestly, it would not surprise me because Tiffany Haddish gives the vibes, if I can't find nobody to settle down with, marriage, you know, do the whole 9 with, I'm just going to pick somebody that I think is a good candidate, and we're going to rock out how we can. And Jason Lee definitely gives, like he would be right along with that plan. And if y'all remember a long time ago, they did do a little podcast or interview or whatever together. Said something along the lines of, we would make a really cute baby. Like, if we can't find nobody, let's just do it. Of course, everybody thought they were joking, but I mean, the math is mathin'. And there even had celebrities fooled. Y'all know sometimes stuff like this, the media be knowing, the industry be knowing. No, even people was all under the comments like, what does this mean? Like, y'all really did it? And they're just kind of teasing with them. They're not giving an a solid yes or no, but there ain't giving no, so that's all that matters. I don't know if it's true, if it's a gag, if it's a movie, because y'all know they real good for doing things like that, but I'm low-key here for it if they really did go and have a baby. Because look how cute she is. If it ain't Jason Lee's, it's definitely Tiffany Haddish's.
You know, even though it didn't seem like it, a baby between Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish is exactly what this messy ass country needed to just put the cherry on top of, like, you know, we done made it halfway through the year. We get over the hump of halfway through the year, and this is exactly the energy the year has been giving. And honestly, I just want to reiterate Mecca's point, which is that people who are seemingly not heterosexual have babies with their best friends all the time. Okay, at that big ass age, and you know, you don't have like a life partner and shit, but you have a life partner through like a best friend and shit. There's absolutely been conversations between every woman and a gay best friend of, like, you know, if shit doesn't work out in the future, you know, it's me and you, right? Like, that's exactly it. I had a best friend, and you know what? Shout out to Trey. If you see this, bitch, you still owe me a conversation, bitch, because the way that you did me dirty as a bitch and cut me off, you are as messy as Jason Lee. And honestly, I just need to know the tea. Like, what the actual bitch? But anyways, me and Trey had decided we're good. We're gonna have a baby together. Like, that's just it. That's just it. Like, if things don't work out, I'm gonna have a baby with you. And yeah, that makes way more sense than being in a lavender marriage where everybody is pretending some shit. No, we're all very much aware of the circumstances and what is going on, and we made an adult decision to do this together.
So let me know down in the comment section if you believe that this is true. Let me know if you think this is AI. And let me know if you ever thought that this is a possibility of Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish coming together having a child. Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this story down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. Okay, so for me personally, I was shocked and gagged. I'm like, what is going on here? What? Like, I'm like, is this a dream? Maybe I'm just dreaming about something. Like, at a point, it wasn't feeling real in my own life. Then talk less of, and I know it felt like that to everybody. Everybody's wondering where on earth did that come from. But looking back at the interview or the podcast, they both sat down and had the conversation last year, and they really talked in details how it's really crazy how I know this already. Like, when people, even when people joke around with some of the things they believe and they think that's what they really believe in. So when people joke around, sometimes looking between that joke, they might be telling the truth exactly how they feel. But I'm really shocked that they end up to process to go ahead and get this done. I personally, I believe this is true, and I believe that Jason Lee has always wanted to use it to capitalize on it and get cloud out of it. It is what it is. And I know people will say, oh, Jason Lee already has cloud. It is what it is. More cloud. There's nothing wrong with more cloud. I believe that definitely does it. Do I think the baby is cute? But another thing is that I do like, in a way, I'm like, okay, first of all, it's their life. I don't care. Anything, if you love it, I love it for you. Like, go on, do you, la la la, go on. But for me, I'm just like, these two people coming together to have a child. Like the other creator said, that would be the loudest child ever, because these are two people with two huge personality. Like, they are both very, like, just like me being with somebody that is very like, that would be crazy, because some of you guys are like, Destiny, you're calm, you're calm. In real life, I have a lot of energy. And I would say maybe for the last couple of years now, I've been really chilling. I'm like, people are even complaining, but the younger me, the 30s, 20s me, I have a whole bunch of energy wrapped up in the ball. So I can just only imagine having someone like me as a child. I'm too much. Honestly, I don't think I can handle me. Then talk less of missing someone like me with me. Like, that would be crazy. So Gisele and Tiffany Haddish personality is huge, huge, huge. And I know it's going to play a huge role on the child's personality, obviously. And the baby is cute. And do I think this is something people should consider? I believe you guys know where I stand about having a child. I don't want kids. I will not have kids. I love my life without kids. But yeah, I feel like if you're grown and you've done the work, you know yourself, and you think that you want to have kids, rather than being in toxic relationship just so that you can be in a relationship, rather than doing that, why I feel like this could be a thing with two mutual adults agreeing, having a full contract like signed on how everything is going to go on the raising of the child and all that. I believe this is a thing. The same way I really believe like but lavender marriage should be a thing. Like just come together, get married with a gay person, also your gay friend, and live life like you're married but you're not married, but join finance and every other thing and kind of grow together, build a life together. I personally, I feel like that's good. I believe that for me personally, I believe that anything that is done in a very genuine intent and everybody knows exactly what they are getting themselves into, nobody's dululu about the expectation. The expectation is stated and clear, and everybody's going there with full knowledge and awareness and research on what they are getting themselves into. For me, count me in. I will support it. Even though I will not do it for myself, I will support it. I just don't like why I come here to talk about marriages, having a child. It has been so glamorized that a lot of people don't know what they are getting themselves into, and then they get into it. So if these are two adults that decided that, you know what, we want kids and we might never find anybody that will do it with and to have the child with, then we could as well just come together, be a responsible adult, a responsible parent, and raise the child together. But also I also believe that this pregnancy, allegedly, this is coming allegedly, I believe that this pregnancy or this baby was done through surrogate, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like anyway you get a baby it is, but I believe that's it. But I feel like this is a well kept secret they did, and kudos to them. But yeah, congratulations in order for to Tiffany Haddish and Jason Lee on their baby, because obviously you can see that baby is babying, that baby is big, that baby is sumptuous, that baby has grown. That baby has grown teeth. So definitely it has been a couple of months now. So yeah, this is really interesting. You guys let me know what you think about this entire story down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Share the video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, so go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.